Hi, so sometimes you want to make a simple pair of earrings just with some beads you have left over. Let's get started. Let me show you how to do that. Here's a necklace I just made, and the classic thing is, how do I make earrings to match? So here's the beads that I have left over, and I saved 2 of these for my earrings. I have some 24 gauge wire, and I have some earring lever backs and some head pins. You can get these off of eBay. The wire I bought, I think at Joann's or Michael's, I can't remember. So we're just going to take the wire, we're going to bend it back, and we're going to use these round nose pliers and make a loop with it. And we're just going to put our earring finding on the loop. Where's my chain nose pliers? Of course, where I want them. And we're going to hold that loop with the chain nose pliers, and we're just going to wrap the rest of this wire around, just so that it'll secure it. So basically, the pliers act like your fingers. And now, I'm just going to add the bead to the end. There was a little crimp from taking it off the spool. Let me cut that off. And I'm just going to add this bead. And we're just once again going to make that loop, come towards you backwards and then go forwards, and we're going to hold this loop with our our flat nose pliers, chain nose, either one. It's either name you like, it's the same pair of pliers. And we're just going to make that loop there. And now to make a little dangle that matches, I have 2 of these beads out, so we're going to use those 2. And this is a great way to use up beads if you have a lot of stuff hanging on your table. And sometimes I just want to clean up. I will just make earrings out of what's left. And we're going to use those 2 because they're sitting here. Now, I think I'll use, now, even though these 2 aren't the exact same size, let me see if I have 2 that are. Sometimes that happens too. Let's get 2 that are closer together. There, they look closer. We'll use those 2. Okay, and we're just going to put our head pin in. I'm going to use my number 6 seed bead and my crystal, and I'm going to make a little dangle out of this. And then I'm just going to hook that onto the bottom there. And wrap it around. And sometimes if it's a little crooked, I like to straighten that out. Now these are also 24 gauge head pins. I buy these on eBay by the 1,000. They're probably the cheapest that way. I make a lot of pieces for craft shows and stuff, so it's affordable for me. But if you're just one person, you can buy them by the 100, which sounds like a lot, but that's basically 25 pairs of earrings, and that's not much when you're giving them away. Okay, I used these other blue crystals in my necklace, so I want to put the opposite color on this. And I'm just going to, once again, make a loop. And hook it through that little loop. Now, if you wanted, you could just have 1 drop. I just can't simply do that. That's too normal and simple for me. A lot of people say this is too much, but it's personal preference. So if you like just the 1 drop, you could just leave 1 drop, but I have both leaves in the necklace, and I really like the way that looks. So I'll do the other one and finish it for you. But very simple. So here's some alternative earrings that I made using the exact same process, just using different beads here. I just used 2 smaller leaves. And here I just used some tiny crystals, or you could use pearls. And very, very simple and quick and easy to make. These are just tiny crystal rondelles. These are size 10s, and these are 5mm, just to give you an idea. You could get those off of eBay. They're rather inexpensive, but they add a lot of sparkle to your earrings, and these make great gifts. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.